In today's video, we're going to be going over what a home equity line of credit is. Welcome back, it's Tom here from Off the Mortgages. Thanks again for tuning in, and as always, please like the video down below, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you don't miss videos like this in the future. Okay, so what is a home equity line of credit? You can basically think of a home equity line of credit, also known as a HELOC, as a line of credit, only it's registered against your home. It also comes with a far lower interest rate versus what your normal line of credit would be. So here's 3 key points you need to know. Your HELOC funds will be available through a revolving line of credit. With a HELOC, it's not like a mortgage where the funds are advanced up front. It's available to you as a credit limit that you can use as much or as little as you like. So you can almost think of it as your credit card, for example. Let's say your credit card has a limit of $10,000. You can either use that $10,000, spend it on whatever you like to do, or you can choose not to spend it. That's exactly how a home equity line of credit is. So once you do draw from the home equity line of credit, then the interest starts accumulating and it's calculated on a daily basis. You're also only paying interest on the amount that you're drawing from the HELOC. So let's say you're drawing $5,000 from the HELOC and you have a limit of $100,000, you're only paying interest on the $5,000. Interest is calculated just how a variable rate is calculated. The lender will give you your initial discount or surplus and attach that to today's current prime rate. HELOC rates are typically higher than your variable rate mortgage. However, the relationship to prime does not always stay the same. So what I mean by that is, let's go back to the example of a variable rate mortgage. Today, you can typically get one with prime, which is 2.45% minus 1%. So that gives you a net rate of 1.45%. That discount that the lender is giving you, that 1%, that remains true throughout the term. So let's say it's a 5-year term, that 1% discount is not changing. The downside to a HELOC is, let's say they're giving you, well, today we're typically getting prime plus 0.5%. So that 0.5% that you're locking into, that technically can change. The lender can change that at a moment's notice. However, with that being said, typically your HELOC rate is far lower than what your unsecured line of credit rate will be. Point number 2, HELOCs are interest-only payments. So your HELOC is just like your credit card or your unsecured line of credit in the sense that you're only making interest-only payments. So let's say you take out that $5,000, you are only making payments on the interest if you choose to. So of course you can pay down that $5,000 at any time you'd like. However, the minimum required is only the interest-only payments. So you don't have to pay down that $5,000 if you choose not to. Point number 3, you can access up to 65% of your home value. So if your home is worth $1 million today, that means you can access up to $650,000 in the form of a home equity line of credit. However, you cannot exceed 80% of your home value in the form of your mortgage and your HELOC combined. So to clarify that, let's say your home is again worth $1 million and you have a $500,000 mortgage, you can only access up to $300,000 in the form of line of credit because that tops out up to the 80% value of that home. Now, of course, that's still a substantial amount in this example. However, because we're not going past that 80%, we are able to take out that $300K as a HELOC. However, if you wanted to have access to $400K, you would have had to have a $400,000 mortgage. So that's pretty much it in terms of what a HELOC is. In a future video, we're gonna go over the power of HELOCs and what we can use the HELOCs for in terms of investing or paying off some debt. There's tons of different things we can do with HELOCs. So I'm excited to put out more content, helping you guys strategize with HELOCs and how to invest in the future. So that's what you have to look forward to in the upcoming videos. Thanks again for tuning in, guys. I hope this video helped, and I'll see you guys on the next one.